Wind Down Wednesday, thanks to the Sarasota-Manatee Originals. And one of the originals, of course, Chef Chris Covelli from Sage, joining us in our Rice's Appliance kitchen. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Can I brag on you for 1 second?
Sure.
All right. So Chris is in, I guess it's fair to say it's a contest, right?
Yeah, it is.
It is a chef contest, a national chef contest, and he is a finalist for Carla Hall, as in Food Network favorite chef. Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Thank you.
This is a really big deal. So they're looking for the next culinary icon. Hello, he's right here.
Yes.
He would appear on the cover of Taste and Home. He would cook with the Food Network people, which of course you've already done.
Yes.
Let's be real.
Yep.
But we need popularity votes, right?
Yes.
And that's what we're for. I mean, we know your skill, but
And
now
we're here to put Sarasota on the map.
that,
Exactly.
oh, I love you for that. And that is why you do all these things. So I know it is on the Sage Facebook page that you can go vote for one of Sarasota's own
Yes.
to be the big one.
It's a
with
free
Carla
vote.
Hall.
It's a free vote.
Okay, good. So go to Sage's Facebook, vote for Chef Chris, and then of course you're going to want to vote for the summer menu from
Yes,
Sage
absolutely.
as well. Which, by the way, I know I tried to get a picture earlier and now we found it. You were featured in Edible Sarasota. Editor Tracy Freeman here, giving Chris some PR.
Look at
And
that.
Wow, look at how beautiful that is. What are we
It's a
looking at in
gorgeous salad.
Edible? What is that?
That's a summer pea puree with lobster salad.
So I've never liked
Stunning.
peas, but I've had your pea puree. It's outstanding.
It is delicious.
It
It
is
is.
so outstanding. And then you add lobster to that? Okay.
Well,
And-
lobster's not really one of those things you run away from, unless of course
no.
it's anaphylactic.
Okay. Then there's that.
Beautiful
It is
presentation.
beautiful.
Yes,
Beautiful
as
presentation.
always.
You'll want to read about that in Edible. But let's do some cooking. Wow, foie gras,
Always.
and we sear it. Always. I'm good with that.
I am just one of those guys that love foie gras. And this is a really quick sear. Underneath that, and what I have to do here is I take a little bit of my spices. This is tandoori and lemon grass with salt.
And I understand you source your foie gras very carefully.
Yes, Hudson Valley.
Okay, that's great for
That's a
to
good
know.
push for New York.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, look at the color on that.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll see me bouncing my hands around because that's hot.
Yeah, well, we're cooking on induction now, so things get hot fast, as you know. Let's talk a little bit about some of the other menu options as we put that final sear on. What are we looking at here?
This is a Caesar salad. It's a basil Caesar dressing. And then I made red pickled onions and a boccheron, which is a white anchovy, and pine nut crumble. So I made a breadcrumb.
So there's
We
only
take
one
the
fork.
boccherones, we puree them in a food processor with pine nuts, salt, and pepper.
Nice.
And then we bake that mixture so we can make it a breadcrumb so it's crunchy. And the pickle with the basil comes out really
That
nice.
is so creative. Salad is my favorite thing ever. I know it's not very chefy, but I appreciate how you can elevate a salad.
Well,
It
for
is
me-
when Chris does it.
Actually, for me, salads are very important.
I love salad.
Because, you know, Sharon Carroll, who's, you know, the owner and my partner, we always look, when she eats a salad, she looks for leafiness, but she likes a crunch. She wants that
I
crunch
agree.
in there,
I
and I
agree.
like that as well.
And the pickled is a nice little touch.
It is, and you could add
Absolutely.
spice to it if you wanted to, you know, some red chili flakes or something.
Lovely. Okay, I know you just plated that foie gras real quick, and we're plating on what?
We're plating on a mango relish
Okay.
and a fennel and chive salad, and then I made a butter rum out of unsalted butter and some nice rum and raisins.
Oh,
my
rum
gosh.
raisin on top of foie gras. So, how would you describe the
Smells so good.
flavor, the essence of the foie gras?
Well, you get a little bit of Indian spice. You get lemon, which is citric, you know, and then you have the mango, which is in that family. The fennel almost gives it an anise, but the chives give you your fresh onion. And then the foie, it becomes a palate cleanser as you're eating the fat.
I never ate this before you served it to me. I was always a hard no, and now I've even eaten it in your ice cream at Sage.
Yes.
So
I make a lot of ice
fan
creams
now.
with them.
He's converted me.
Let's talk a little bit about a couple of the other dishes on the menu. Is that a burrata?
It is a burrata. This is Chef Vinny Savadell. His fried green tomatoes with a burrata and then a corn blistered poblano relish.
Oh, that looks beautiful. And then what's on the end?
The end is again Chef Vinny Savadell. It's a arugula encrusted grouper with a corn souffle and this is kind of just like that fresh little sauce underneath, and some grilled vegetables.
And there's your good look at the burrata on that as well. Nikki, I'm passing you a fork because I know you want to go into something down there.
I know, but I'm from Mississippi, so I have to have Vinny's fried greens today.
All right, and Chef, let's have a splash of wine as well. What are you pouring with your summer menu?
This is a hot Nouchet, and this is 63% Cabernet, 37%.
That means Tracy.
Actually, 60% Cabernet, 37% Merlot, and 3% Cabernet Franc.
Okay.
Cabernet Franc to me kind of makes your Bordeaux.
I have a question about the red wine with the lighter summer menu. How do we make that work?
I go against the rules of culinary tasting, where you're supposed to have white wine with certain things.
Yes, you
because of
said that
acid.
before.
And one of the things, red wine is just that delectable finish on anything from an appetizer to a dessert.
I agree.
Which makes sense. All right, the new summer seasonal menu is out at sagesrq.com. And do you know what red wine goes amazing with? A fudge-sicle. Come on now.